What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Astronema Show. Today we're looking at this Amazon exclusive Power Rangers Lightning Collection in Space, Ecliptor, and Astronema 2-pack. So this is a cool pack. So we got Astronema once again. So unfortunately, she's in a very similar outfit to what we had before. We just get like a different hair with her, and then maybe some of the body's a little bit different. So we'll have to look at that and compare it. But she comes with like the same sort of weapons and stuff we got before. But the cool thing about this pack is that we also get Ecliptor in it, which is awesome. So he looks cool there. It comes with some cool weapons and accessories as well. So that is going to be awesome. And if we flip around here, we can see them in action there. So that's going to look really cool together. So I'm excited for this. Like I said, not so much for Astronema since we already have her. And I wasn't too happy with the last figure, but getting it with that new head since she changed her hair a lot throughout the show is really cool. But that Ecliptor just looks really awesome. So I'm excited to get that. So let me go and get this open and out of the box and we'll take a look at it together. Well, let's start off with Astronema, real name Corone, played by Melody Perkins, and she is the younger sister of Andros that was kidnapped by a bounty hunter, Darkonda, to become the new apprentice of Ecliptor. With this, she gained powers of teleportation, energy rope generation, shoots energy blasts from her fingers, hypnosis, disguise, and monster summoning. So, of course, we've had Astronema before, so this is just a remake of that figure, but as I said before, she just has the different hair color, so she has this pink sort of hair, and I do like the design just overall, just with like the little bang designs and then the hair going into the back with like the little ponytail design stuff. So it looks pretty nice there in the pink because, you know, throughout the series she switched her hair quite a bit. But then she has like headband on with some silver stuff coming down, a necklace on there. And then we've got her outfit, which is very similar to what she wore before, just this time doesn't have like the armor piece on it. And then they've sort of like added texture into it. So like the center piece here is actually like more 3D. So it's raised up and textured, where the old one, it was all completely flat. She still has the gauntlet pieces on her arms. So the silver pieces with like the fins on them. And then she's in the all black bodysuit with the silver band around her leg there. So not too much difference between the two, and I will show that comparison, but just overall it looks pretty much exactly the same. So for movements, her hair can twist a little side to side. Again, with the hair, it's going to be hard to get some of that movement, and of course it messes up her necklace and everything. And she can look down that far and up just pretty much straight on because of the hair in the back. Shoulders can come up 90 degrees, has a butterfly joint, and rotate all the way around. We get the single elbow joint that bends to 90 with the rotation, and the wrist can twist around and flex back and forth. She's got the upper ab crunch right under her chest, so crunch forward and crunch back there, but mostly twist all the way around, and then has the lower crunch as well, so crunch even further forward and even further back. Hips can come up 90 out to the side that far, thigh twist all the way around, a double knee joint that can bend up that far to the back, and then she has the weird foot design, so she has the ankle joint, so can twist all the way around there, and then the foot can flex back and forth and twist a little side to side. So overall, she's not too bad. I do like this figure probably overall more, but she still has the issues with the legs that I have with the other one, where it is hard to get her to stand up just with those ankles and stuff. She just doesn't stand up pretty easily. And so you can see the difference here is that older version. So you can see she does have the armor piece there up on like her chest and stuff, but I like how it had like the necklace design in there, where this time she has the actual necklace, but you see her hair went from blue to pink, just like she does in the show. And then as mentioned, so like this one, it has like the textured and raised up body there design on it, where this one's all painted on and flat, which I actually don't mind this one too much. This one looks just doesn't have as much detail and everything, but I do like that design overall. But everything else is pretty much exactly the same between the two. And then we've got her accessories. So first off, she comes with a set of fist hands, so nice set of fist hands here, and I like how they even have some designs and stuff there on the top of it, so that's cool. She comes with her wrath staff, so nice staff design with like the diamond shaped and all sorts of stuff with the red and the gold, and there looks pretty nice and everything, just like we got with the first one. So let's go and put this into her hand. But the wrath staff can shoot off energy bolts as well as a purple lightning that petrifies, so we get this purple lightning here as well, same that we got with the last one, and it just has a piece where you can just slide it down in like the center here, so it sits on top of the diamond piece sort of thing there. So there is that purple lightning. And she also comes with the wrath orang, which is just a boomerang piece here that you can put into her hand. It's got the nice like sort of diamond like shapes there on the sides as well, but has the slot in the middle, and just like the last one, can go onto the leg piece here. So if you don't want to put it in her hand, you can just sort of store it on her leg. It just slides on right there and hangs there. But overall, she looks nice, and like I said, I do like this version more, so I'll probably be putting this one on the shelf just because I think it's built a little bit better. But of course, we can have her now to go with her brother Andros, the Red in Space Ranger. So pretty cool to have them both there together once again. And then of course we have Ecliptor, which was Astronema's adopted father and her second in command, and of course, as we heard from the story, is the one that taught her all her evil ways. But he looks really cool here, just in the all black design with like the neon green, just looks super cool, and the nice like sharp points and everything on him, the red thrown in there for like the red eyes, and then he has a little bit of red, so maybe some damage and stuff down there, and just everything about him looks really cool, and just a really awesome figure design. You know, it's not just your standard Lightning Collection sort of Power Rangers. stuff, this thing is actually different and looks really cool, and I absolutely love this figure. But Ecliptor is virtually indestructible. He has hologram projection, shoots I-beams, tractor beams, has the ability to increase his size by himself, and can shoot off laser blasts. So he just sounds and of course looks really cool here, and I just, like I said, love this figure. So for movements, we got the head that can twist all the way around there. You can look down that far and up that far, so just a little bit of movements in there. Then we go to the shoulders. Of course, he has this big like shoulder piece on here, but I feel it's loose and rotates around with the arm like we get it with a lot of shoulder pieces, so that's cool. But the shoulder can come up about 90 degrees there, has a little bit of butterfly joint in there, and then of course can rotate around, and as I said, this thing can move around with it if you want to. But he's got a bicep twist, a double elbow joint that can bend up that far. The wrist can twist around. Of course, with this one, he has this like sort of armor piece on there, but it can twist around in there, and for this one can rock up and down. Then we've got the upper ab crunch, so right in the midsection here, so crunch forward, crunch back there, so really good crunching on him, and of course twist all the way around there. And then it has the lower crunch. You can maybe see some of the lines in there, so crunching further forward and even further back, so pretty good crunching overall. The hips can come up 90 out to the side that far, thigh twist up in there, a double knee joint that can bend up that far to the back. This has the ankle twist as well, so twist around in there, and then has the foot that can rock back and forth and twist side to side. So not a bad figure either, so this figure's just winning all around. Now for accessories, we do get some additional hands. So first off, we just get a fist hand, so if you want a fist hand for the right, but we also get a hand with the lightning for the left, so that looks pretty cool. So let's actually switch this out. So there we can have Ecliptor shooting out some lightning from his hands, which looks cool. And then of course he also comes with his sword, so this awesome looking sword. I like how it's got the silver down here at the bottom, but this nice like gold horn that sort of comes up. And then we have the blade, which in the center looks just like him, so it's all black with the green in it, so that looks very cool for an awesome sword. So let's put this in his right hand. So there is the sword in his hands, and for a sword we get some effects. So we have this like purple effect that can go onto the sword, which it is sort of hard to get on it just because the wraps I feel are so tight, so you just have to kind of take it and sort of slowly sort of kind of like wrap it around yourself. Instead of just sliding it on, you have to just sort of take and wrap it around the sword and get it slid down and everything to be able to all fit on. But I think overall looks pretty cool. You know, it's nice with the purple against the black and green and everything, so that looks pretty cool there with that purple effect on it. And finally, he comes with this lightning effect in green as well. I don't know exactly what you're supposed to do with it. I feel we got something just like this with the Hasbro PulseCon Draken pack, had a piece just like this, so I don't know what you're supposed to do with it. I don't know if you maybe just try to get him to stand on or something, so he has lightning shooting out from behind him, or you can like maybe put it up on him or something. Again, I don't know what you're supposed to do with this, to have lightning shooting out from behind him. I don't really know exactly what you're supposed to do with it, but I'm sure you can just mess around and do with whatever you want with it. So he has lightning coming with him, so he has a lot of stuff with like the lightning shoot out of his hands, the effect there up on the sword, and then that additional piece of lightning is all pretty cool. Don't know what to do with it, but it looks pretty cool, and overall this figure is just amazing, so this makes this pack worth it itself. But of course we can put our figures together, so we have a Ecliptor with Astronema there, and both of these are really cool, and I really like this pack a lot. Ecliptor is just amazing, and getting this version of Astronema that I like more than the original one is really cool as well. So this is a really cool pack in my opinion, and I'm glad that I did get it. But let me know what you thought of these figures down in the comments, and if you enjoyed my review, let me know with a thumbs up. But I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you all stay awesome out there, and I'll see you in our next review.